There it is. All right. Hello, everybody. Oh, I have an ad in front of me, so I can't see it yet. Hang on. I'm going to see you guys in a second. Hello, everybody. So tonight we're going to be talking about 3 steps to grow your business without classes. That's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to chat with you guys in the chat. Let's chat about some stuff. Let's say some stuff.
Ask them if they can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Don't ask. Ask it in
Oh. I'll ask that way. We're trying something new. I can also turn my computer volume up. There, yeah. I can hear me. Well, let me turn that off. Just trying to figure stuff out here up in the kitchen. Thank you, Jeanette, saying that you can hear me. Our basement flooded today. Oh, wait, I need to be looking right here. Camera 1, camera 2. Man, you guys. Restart. We're restarting right now.
I'm going to be like your Ed McMahon over here.
Yeah, Mike is right. Mike is literally across the kitchen table from me right now. And I am kind of 100% loving. His hand is coming. There it is. Yeah. I am 100% loving this setup, you guys. Tell me, do you love this setup more than you love the downstairs setup? I'm just curious. So our basement flooded. Because something else needed to be thrown at us. And then, you know what I'm just so darn proud of? I am just so darn proud of the fact that stuff keeps getting thrown at us and we're like, whatever, we'll just go ahead and get that fixed now. We'll get that taken care of now. But anyway, if this is your very first time being here, make sure that you click on the subscribe button because I am so enthralling. If you click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell to get notifications whenever I go live again, because it's just that boss, you guys. So.
I don't know if it's so weird because it says unable to connect to chat here. I don't know if people can use live chat.
They're chatting right now.
You see people?
Jeanette, yes. Oh. Jeanette said that Facebook chat was good stuff today. Oh, good. Shelly, love this setup. We're good, Mike. Love this setup, especially the Ningxia rack. Hi from North Carolina. Yes, that Ningxia rack was like $30. Oh, here, show me. Can you grab that hand sanitizer? That stuff is like gold right now. No, you don't need to. Okay. It's fine.
They can see it.
Yeah, I've got hand sanitizer back there. But that Ningxia rack was literally like $30 from Target, you guys. Look up Target wine racks, and it was like $30 there. Maybe less, but it's their, these. So, all right. Jeanette, doesn't matter where, it's the content that counts. Sorry about your basement. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's not like we sleep in the basement on the floor.
Yeah,
that would have sucked.
It was just where we were doing your normal videos.
Yeah, it's just where we have that backdrop of like the planked wood. Oh, Herman's upset with people. Okay, so here's where dogs start barking. So, Cuddles. Hey, Cuddles. Okay, all right. Here we go. I swear we're going to start at some point, you guys. So tonight, 3 steps to grow your business without classes. So you guys, the 3 steps, if you're in the Gold Getter group, then you know some of these steps already, but I want to make sure that everybody knows this stuff. You'll be able to, because this is a public video, you'll be able to also share this in your groups with your teams, that sort of thing. Okay. So that's what I want to make sure people know of, because so many people rely on classes, on in-person events to have signups. I want for you all to realize you don't need to have to rely on that. Now, if you like doing it, that's great. But right now you need to be able to change it up, and you need to be able to change the way that you sign people up, or you won't be signing people up for a little while, and we don't know how long that is, right? So let's just change things up. It's just business. This is how you do it. Oh my word. Hi, buddy. Oh, Mr. Pants. He did. Oh, buddy, man. Oh, you're my favorite little guy. Oh, Nora's in the tub and she's got to ask things. Okay. Let's see. Shelly, real life. For real, it is. Sarah, I was so confused. You're hardly ever in your kitchen on YouTube. I totally forgot about your filming studio being in the basement. I had an am I in the right place moment. Yeah, you're in the right place. I'm not. But I'm thinking of doing it up here. I don't know. Do you guys love this? I love being, you guys, I like being upstairs. I don't like being sequestered in the basement to do my stuff. I like to be upstairs. But anyway, was there any equipment damage? Nope. Because as soon as we saw the stuff happen this morning, as soon as we saw that, we moved everything out. So there was no equipment damage. Thank goodness, because most of our stuff is like on stands and stuff like that. Lori, then you stay upstairs. It's all good. No worries. There we go. Yes, keep me upstairs. Keep me upstairs. I should have a poll that goes around. Says, should I stay upstairs? Okay, 3 ways to build your YL business without classes. Oh, Tina. The kitchen is the hub of the home. Love when you are live there. Love seeing the oils and the Ningxia in the background. Laura, yes, upstairs is your comfort zone. I like it up here. Yeah, because I'm by my oils. I'm by all of my stuff. Nora runs around, the dogs bark. We do all of this crazy stuff, right? Like all of this stuff happens upstairs. Sarah, but that wall is so pretty. Kitchen vibe is let's chill and basement is let's get down to business. Okay. I get that. I can get down with that. I like that. 3 ways to build your business without classes. Those of you that are already in Go for Gold already know what I'm talking about. If you're not in Go for Gold yet, it's important you get in there at some point. You guys, we have diamonds telling their teams to get Go for Gold at this point, okay? They know that you need to grow online. You cannot only be growing via in-person classes and vendor events and things like that. If you enjoy them, that's totally fine. You need to also have another way to be able to grow. And what this is called is, oh man, I can't remember. Hey, Mike. I don't know where Mike is right now. He would know the term. But it basically is when you put all of your eggs in one basket and then that basket falls. What is it called whenever like for people to only want to do their classes in person, like to only sign people up in classes, but then not be able to do classes anymore? What's that called in the business sense? I can't remember.
What?
Say
it again. I got Nora calling for me in the tub.
So, right. Whenever people want to sign, whenever people want to do business a certain kind of way,
There's
but then no, but they want to do business a certain kind of way, but then all of a sudden that kind of way is taken from them and they can't do business that way anymore. What is that called?
I mean, you're looking for a technical business?
It's something we talk about. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. You guys, these are the conversations you get to be privy to. It's a lot of me not remembering the words. It literally is a me not remembering words all the time, you guys. This is funny. Lori, Martha gets down to business in the kitchen. You hear her yesterday? Oh, I did. Sarah, +1 for the basement, but you need an oil rack or something down there. Oh, Shelly, did my lead magnet today. So excited to get through the course. Heck yes. Sarah, at some point is now. Sarah, Mike, I could totally picture his face when he said, what? It was like, what? That's what it was. Anyway, okay, you guys. Doesn't matter. It's just words, and I don't know what they are. So, okay. The idea is, you guys, if you build your business only to work one way or in one platform, and that platform goes away, or the ability to perform on that platform goes away, then all of a sudden you don't have a business. That's the point. That's the concept of this like word that I'm looking for. That's the concept of it. That's what we're seeing right now. And we're seeing a number of people freaking out in Young Living and in general, freaking out because they don't have a plan B. They don't have another way to grow. You guys, we should have multiple ways to grow. Go for gold is the system. Just like investments, we need to diversify. 100% yes. Go for gold is the system. You can have whatever campaigns you want to going into the system. That's fine. But you need a system that's going to help you grow, and you need to be able to attract people online in addition to these other things that you want to use to grow your business. You need to also be growing online. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care if there are people out there that say, no, you shouldn't grow online. Listen, YL Corporate is saying we should grow online. They're saying that. They're saying that in different group trainings, you guys. They're echoing the same thing that I'm saying. So that is why we now have Diamond saying like, okay, so now let's jump on board with this. Right. So are you guys familiar with like early adapters and how things go whenever something is first created? Whenever something is first created, you have early adapters, and that's like a few people that decide that they're going to jump on board because this thing is new. After that, then you start to have some people that are like, okay, it's new. I'm going to try this out. All right. It's still a low number of people. Then you start to ramp up. And whenever you start ramping up is when you have enough other people that are like, okay, I'll try this. All right, I'll try this. And then that number starts ramping up. You hit that bell curve whenever everybody, when the like gold rush starts and everybody's like, oh, I get it. It's proven, right? Oh, that's where we are right now. In case you wanted to know at what point Go for Gold and this system is right now and all the things that I teach, in case you are wondering where those are right now, we hit the bell curve, all right? We hit where everybody's like, oh, everybody's going to come in. So if you want to be on the front edge of that bell curve, then you need to get in now. Everybody is getting in. You're going to get in now or you're going to get in later. It's completely up to you when you actually do it. Makes no difference to me. You do you, but the information is available for you. Sarah, just as much Ningxia and Mindwise as you drink, I find it hilarious that words escape you. Yes, it's true. It's true. Sarah, if they don't want us to grow online, they wouldn't invest so much time and energy in the online convention platform. Yup. Yes. Okay. So let's see. The 3 things. We're doing the 3 things right now. Right meow. 3 things. Very first thing, if you haven't heard me say it before, you're going to hear me say it now. You need to get your Facebook friends list in front of you. This is what mine looks like. Unless I canceled it out. Oh, I have to get another one. Nope, I've got it. What you do is you go to Google and you Google the term how do you print your Facebook friends list, okay? It's going to tell you how to download a file of your Facebook friends list, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bring it up in a tab. If you don't want to print it, then bring it up in a tab, okay? That's what it looks like. And then you always know where you're at, okay? And where you're going to start next. That is how you do that, okay? Let me sort of move this over a little bit. Now, after that, you guys, what you're going to do is you're going to message 10 people a day, okay? Now, if you're in Gold Getters, I did a live today about messaging business people in specific, because we can definitely be bringing on business builders right now like crazy, because there are a lot of people that are business minded that are at home right now, okay, that aren't able to work their business and are looking for other opportunities. They're open to opportunities that they were not open to 3 days ago. Okay. So these are things that we can just help people out with. No big deal. So if you can think of business people, then that's awesome. If not, then just do your Facebook friends list. Okay. So message 10 people a day. Some people are going to, whenever I say that, they're going to glaze over immediately and be like, I can't do that. All right. And that's fine. If you can't do that, then do 5 a day. All right. Or do 7 a day, or do 2 a day. The only thing you can't do is 0 a day, because 0 is a number that does not scale. Right. So even if you do 1 a day, you're going to be doing something, right? And your activity is going to increase and your results will scale. Okay. Now here's the thing is, if you have other people that you know that are messaging 10 people a day and you're messaging 1, do understand that the people that are messaging 10 people a day are obviously going to have different results than the ones that are messaging 1, right? There's a couple reasons for different results. One is just pure math. And then the second one is something called momentum, which is invisible. That's that invisible force that pushes you forward, that people start getting attracted to, okay? That's momentum. That's important. And the more activity that you do, the more momentum that you create around yourself, okay? I suggest trying to do as many as you can, but also keep it sustainable and something that you can do every day, okay? So there is that. Now, what are you going to message these people every day? My suggestion is this. My suggestion is just say, hey, I was just thinking about you. How are things? It opens up a conversation to find out what's going on in their life. You're able to actually open up a conversation about them where you're learning what they're doing and what they maybe need to talk about, or just whatever. Hey, how are things? Hey, haven't talked in a long time. How are things? Was thinking about you. How are things? That is one of the most influential parts of what we do, is reaching out to people. Because what you do is you kick up the algorithm on Facebook or whatever social media channel you're on. You're going to kick up the algorithm, so they are now going to see more of your posts and you are going to see more of their posts. Okay. Now, if you wonder what you need to do with the conversation after, hey, how are things? You let it go organically for a little while, but then what you do is, if you're not in Go for Gold yet, get in there, okay? There's a conversation cheat sheet. There's also a convert the conversation sheet, which is going to have you go through different milestones, different benchmarks in the conversation so you can learn about them. Because you guys, we're not doing what we're doing. We're not doing stuff here just to sell stuff, right? We're doing stuff because we're having these conversations because we literally want to know more about the people, right? We want to know more about them and their lives. And then as we find out more about them and their lives, then we're going to be able to find out how we can be able to serve them, okay? Now, that being said, you can't just say, oh, I hear you have a headache, like, or I heard you're trying to get your kid to sleep at night, da-da-da-da-da, I have an oil for that. Man, I have an oil for that is real annoying to people, okay? It's real annoying to people There are some people that like everything they say is there's an oil for that. And amongst us, it's funny and it's like it's like a joke amongst us. Not a joke like it's wrong, but people from the outside looking in are not hearing it the same way that we're saying it. Okay, just to understand that. We need to be able to say it in a different way. Convert the Conversation has the way to turn the conversation into a Young Living product or business opportunity conversation, and you'll be good to go. It happens in a perfect way that's not at all salesy. That's not weird. It's just natural. Okay. Sarah. Oh, Brenda, I think the word you're looking for is screwed. When you can't do business like you usually do. Yeah, that's funny. Sarah, Brenda, you're my new best friend. That's hilarious. Sarah, math and science, the broken parts of my green, LOL. What does your shirt say? Oh, my shirt says only good vibes. Only good vibes. Randomness, I just found the super sticker thing. Oh, yeah, the weird, yeah, I don't know. But it's true. Word. It is true, but they don't hear it the same way we say it. And what we have to mitigate is the way that they hear things, because we're mitigating their experience, not ours. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't find success because they're too worried about their own experience in the process. When you're in service to others, you're in full on service to others' experience. How can I serve them? How does this matter to them? What does this mean to them? You're living in their shoes, period. How does it sound to them? How does it come across to them? All of that stuff, right? That's purely where you're going to find success. So that's the second step. Third step is to do 1 to 2 curiosity posts a week, you guys. Now, when you do 1 to 2 curiosity, first of all, when I say curiosity posts, some people are like, I've seen people do those before, and I don't like those, and I don't want to do those, and do. They'll find all the reasons they don't want to do it, and that's fine. Here's the deal. You've seen somebody else do them before. You haven't seen how I taught, okay? Because if you saw how I taught how to do curiosity posts, you would just be like, oh, yeah, that's no big deal. It's no big deal. Some other people do them in very, how do I say this? Sleazy ways. I don't know. I think that's the only way I can say it. They do it in a way that it just looks very sleazy. It just looks real yucky. It looks disingenuous. It does not look like they care. It just looks like they're trying to sell something, right? For us, we're literally creating curiosity in order to have a conversation where we can find out what their needs are so we can help meet their needs. We're not doing a curiosity post just so we can sell this thing. That's not the point of it. But if that's the energy that you put behind it, yeah, it's going to look / feel sleazy, right? But that's not how we do it. So you'll learn how to do that and Go for Gold as well. But you do 1 to 2 curiosity posts a week, okay? You don't do less than 1 and you don't do more than 2. And then the rest of your posts are all about Young Living and about your life and about whatever else, right? You just do 1 to 2 curiosity posts a week. Just make sure you're filling it in with the other stuff. But you guys, doing those 3 things are going to breathe life back into your business. They're also going to bring in leads to you, because here's the deal. Here's like the whole from the outside in. Here's what the system does is you're talking to these people in Messenger. You're like, having these conversations. All of a sudden they're seeing more of your posts and you're seeing more of their posts. So you're able to engage more personally on their posts, and they all of a sudden are seeing your curiosity posts as well as everything else. But maybe one of your curiosity posts hits them, and then they're like, oh, we were just talking. I can go back to that conversation and ask questions. That's how it goes, you guys. And then that is how a lead is made. It's like, that's how a baby's made. That's not how a baby's made, by the way. That is how a lead is made. And then now you have, with Go for Gold, you will have a system to put that lead through. Because some people are going to buy right away, like 2 to 3% of your audience, they're going to buy right away. Like as soon as they see the stuff, they're going to be like, yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get that. That's only 2 to 3%. Okay. Other people are going to take a while, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe only 2 days, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. I've had people take a year. But you need to, any way you slice it, they need to be going through a system. So when that year hits and they're ready to go, they're signing up with you and not anybody else because they've been educated by you, because you have been you have been top of mind with them. That's what Go for Gold does. That's the system. That's the whole honking point of it, you guys. That's it. So that is how you're going to be able to do this without classes, you guys. And then whenever everything goes back to normal and you decide you want to go and do classes again, you're more than welcome to do classes. But here's the deal. You'll have a bunch of warmed up leads that want to come to your classes. How different is that? Because right now at current, before all of this even happened, there were a lot of people saying, I can't get people to classes anymore. Go for Gold will also help you get people to classes because it'll warm up your leads. So then when you tell them there's a class, they're there, okay? It's different. The world is different with Go for Gold, okay? And that's it. What questions do you have? Sarah, oh, I like that. No surprise there since you said it. Sarah, the word you're looking for is sleazy. Yes. Dawn, how much time do you spend daily scrolling Facebook? Not long. As I'm scrolling through Facebook, maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes all day long with all of it included. Maybe. Not too much time. I'm intentional with my social media. Sarah, no, pretty good. Goldenrod is involved in that process. Or pretty sure Goldenrod is involved in that process. Oh, yeah, in the baby making. Yes, that was a thing. Hashtag baby making on a business video. But yes, what questions do you guys have? Let me know. Let me know. Because I would love to help you guys out. And then after that, it is snuggly time with my baby after she gets out of her bath. And then we watch movies. And it's jammy time. Jammy time. I think that's what we're looking at here. Dawn, she doesn't have time for that. Oh, my word. Okay, well, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. You have the best night ever. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I need you to turn me off. I can't say bye-bye yet. I'll say bye-bye whenever Mike turns off his live.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.